I think it is a bit difficult to get others to see that fashion has no size limit. People thinking, fashion's only for the tall, skinny, and beautiful, but I definitely think with a little bit more effort, you can make it work, and fashion is for everybody. Growing up with dwarfism, it was really interesting because not only do I have dwarfism, I'm also Korean, so it's kind of like a double minority. The Korean community, or even it might even be the Asian community in general, we don't really like to talk about stuff. So it was kind of, my dwarfism was never really addressed. My parents helped me, I guess, with my dwarfism by not treating me any different. I don't know if it's because they're Asian and I have a tiger mom, but she didn't really expect anything less than the best from me. I actually didn't get bullied too much. I actually had a pretty good childhood. I definitely think I faced more bullying and harassment as an adult. One of the biggest misconceptions that people have of people with dwarfism is that we are very helpless and we absolutely cannot be independent. Most little people I know, they're living very independent lives. I first started blogging in 2009. I was in college and I had bought a kind of a long tunic, women's tunic, and I thought it was really cute and I wore it as a dress. And I realized I can totally wear shirts as dresses. I was like, oh my god, my blog title. So my two main goals with my blog, first is to just express myself. I've always been a creative person and I also do fashion illustrations, so it was more of just showcasing my artwork as well as my outfits. And the other objective of my blog is to just kind of be like a resource for other little people.
I love Doris's blog. I love reading her blog because it's so fun to read. She doesn't only talk about her fashion, but she also talks a lot about traveling, friends, photography, her drawing, and a lot of inspiring life quotes. Doris can pull off any kind of style from girly to elegant and casual and edgy looks, and she looks great in every style.
Being born with dwarfism definitely affected my love life. I think maneuvering through all the fish in the sea is already hard in itself in the 21st century, but I think when you add dwarfism to it, I think it definitely makes it a little bit more challenging. I think it either goes one way or the other, like guys just see me as kind of like a cute little sister, or the other end of the spectrum is like the ones kind of with fetishes, and I'm just trying to find like the middle ground. So I think a lot of the times, in general, women might think, if you show more skin or wear like a tube top, it's more sexier, or if you do this, it's more attractive. But I think when you know your body type, you just need to find what works for you. And I would say don't just follow trends. I have a couple of goals in the fashion world. I would like to learn how to sew and actually make garments. And then also I'm going to be a model for the International Dwarf Fashion Show at Paris Fashion Week this October.
If I can describe Doris in one word, I would describe her as very strong. Any hardship that she may go through, she never gives up and she always pushes through, and she is very inspiring to me.
What I hope people will learn from my blog is that fashion really is for everybody, and it's kind of like my title, I wear shirts as dresses. It's kind of a metaphor for everything in life. Even as a little person, you can do whatever you want. I hope that's what readers take away from my blog, that You can really do whatever you want.